Carlos Alvarez Aranjos, and I'm the founder of American Opposition. Thank you for joining us here at the Lincoln Memorial in the shadow of a man who once saved the soul of our nation. And thank you for trusting us to guide this movement towards the outcome we all demand, the redemption of our republic. Donald Trump has challenged the basic parameters of human civilization. He has uprooted right and wrong and somehow made it acceptable to be foundationally indecent. He has normalized behavior that has always been unforgivable. Fraud, theft, rape, carried out without remorse, without shame, and without the faintest flicker of morality or conscience. Worse than his crimes is the terrible truth that too many Americans have accepted them. That millions have allowed themselves to be dragged down to his level and rewarded his depravity with their votes. That is the burden we carry. That is the wound we confront. That is the truth we must face if we are to save our nation. None of us are immune to the impacts of ignorance and apathy. If we continue to allow those things to govern us, we will all end up paying a very steep price. Our children will suffer. Evil will advance throughout the world, and millions will die. History will not be kind to us. It will say that the American people failed to take their nation seriously and found a way to choose insanity. That Donald Trump bent us to his will and made us forget who we are. We must reflect on how far we've allowed ourselves to fall, to ensure we never forget how it feels to live with this fear, to finally learn the lessons that we somehow failed to learn from World War II. And once we have accepted our share of that responsibility, we must turn the page and choose reconciliation over resentment, courage over comfort, and truth over lies. Because for as far as we have fallen, for as much as we have lost, and for as much pain as is yet to come, I know this: America will rise. Donald Trump has thrown everything he has at us. He has insulted us, divided us, threatened us, and targeted us. And yet he hasn't even come close to breaking our spirit. He has revealed the worst in America, but in the process, he has also awakened the best. We are the American people, and our character remains unchanged. We stand for dignity, we stand for equality, and we stand for justice. America isn't good because it's great. It's great because it's good. Our goodness is our legacy. if we reclaim it and rise to meet this moment, there is no alternate ending. America will rise. And while too many of our fellow citizens have disappointed us and chosen evil, we vastly outnumber them, and we still live in a democracy. So for as long as we choose courage over fear, America will rise. For as long as we refuse to be divided, America will rise. And for as long as we remember that democracy is not a gift, but a responsibility, America will rise. The day is coming, and it is coming soon, when we will say that the American people stood up and removed a tyrant. On that day, our nation will breathe again. On that day, our people will dream again. On that day, freedom will ring again. And on that day, America will rise. Thank you very much.
This next speaker is running for office, and as far as I know, she's the only candidate running for office who's been picked up by an ICE officer and thrown on the ground. I want leaders that will put their bodies between me and fascism. Do you? Give it up for the incredible Kat Abou-Ghazaleh!
Thank you.
I am so honored to be here with all of you today. And we are all here because we, the American people, deserve better than what our leaders have failed to deliver. In case anyone forgot, our government is supposed to work for us. Not corporations, not billionaires, and not the deranged racist predator who plans to live to his dying day in the White House. We are here to remove him and his regime, but that is not the only reason we are here. We got to this moment because of inaction from leaders who swore to protect us, who swore to fight for us. We trusted them, and they broke that trust. So now it's time for the people we elected to put up or shut up. What do we want? Impeach? That's right. We are sick of excuses. We are sick of compromise with fascists. We are sick of leaders who think they deserve our vote. It is time for them to realize the old playbook is gone. Republican leadership right now is filled with power-hungry racists who want a white nationalist dystopia. And look, that's scary. I get it if some of our elected officials are scared of that. But if you, a congressperson in the United States of America, one of the most powerful people in the world, are too afraid to stand up for us, step out of the way for someone else who will. And we've got plenty of them. Not just in removing this despot, but building something better than our unlivable status quo. My community, like yours, has been through hell because of this administration. Masked secret police raid homes, workplaces, and schools across Chicago, Evanston, Skokie, and the rest of Illinois. Our food banks are overwhelmed with people who cannot afford to eat, with refugees who know their last lifeline is going to be cut in 2 weeks. Even in Illinois, trans kids are worried about losing their health care. Veterans can't go to the doctor. And the president likens my city to a training ground for our troops. Less than a month ago, I was federally indicted for exercising my First Amendment rights by protesting Trump's masked secret police. Mine is just one of many blatantly political prosecutions, which have also targeted some of our speakers today. We're all different people, but we have one thing in common, and that is that the administration sees us as a threat. Not just us, all of us. That's why they want to invoke the Insurrection Act. That is why they try to trample on our rights. And that is why they want to scare you into silence. But is that working? No! I said, is that working? No! We deserve better than this. We deserve equal rights. We deserve universal health care. We deserve a Green New Deal. We deserve the best education system in the world, strong unions. We deserve free college and affordable housing. We deserve maternity leave and child care, and not breaking our backs for billionaires who don't give a damn about us. We deserve so much more than what our leaders have failed to deliver, but they have a chance to redeem themselves, to step up now. But the first step is impeachment. Impeach? Remove! The reality is that we, the people, the voters, have been resisting more than the people that we elected. We have borne the brunt of what this administration is doing, and we are tired of it. So to our representatives, we don't want any more excuses. We don't want to hear that impeachment is unpopular, because it's not. And guess what? You're a leader. You better lead. We don't want to hear that you're worried about your re-election. Our lives are more important than your campaign. And you don't deserve our votes. You earn it. And I guarantee that if you came to cowardice, someone else will step up to take your place. And we do not want to hear that there is no cause to impeach this tyrant. Donald Trump has strangled our economy with tariffs without congressional approval. He has deployed our forces against the American people. He violates international law, targeting civilians and cozying up to dictators. So answer to the people. Turn away from decades of political failure. Impeach this president, and we can make history by building a better future. I want to leave you with a truth that our leaders seem unwilling to face. Good things are possible. And no matter what anyone on TV or on the Hill tells you, we don't have to settle. Thank you.
Okay, everybody, we have one more speaker. I want to thank all the influencers that helped get this crowd here. It's because of these social media people putting their money where their mouths are and showing up with us that you're here. So thank you to all of them, and thank you very much to my good friend who's made it his job to occupy this city and fight this shit, Jolly Good Ginger!
Hey, Park Police, don't cut the mic, because I got a bullhorn if they do. You're not going to silence us. I don't get silenced. Listen, we are at an extraordinary crossroads in American history. Not every generation faces the dilemma that we currently face. And there will come a day when we are asked, when you're asked, when we're all asked, where were you when the Constitution was being destroyed? Where were you when Congress was being usurped? Where were you when the Supreme Court was being hijacked? Where were you when a wannabe tyrant was ruling by executive order? Where were you when the president was turning the military against the American people? Where were you when the president was weaponizing the Justice Department? Where were you when the president was calling for sitting members of Congress to be hanged? Where were you when the Gestapo, state-sponsored terrorists they call ICE, snatching parents out of school pickup lines, workers out of workplaces, people out of courthouses, and attempting to do these things and make them legal? Where were you? And when I'm asked that question, I won't be afraid, because I'll say I was here today. When I'm asked that question, I won't be afraid, because I'll say I fought. General George S. Patton once asked the troops of Third Army, do you want to tell your grandchildren that during the Great War you were shoveling shit in Louisiana? I don't want to tell my grandchildren I was shoveling shit in Virginia while the shit was being shoveled in the White House. When my grandchildren ask me who I voted for in 2024, I got a clear conscience. Listen, I don't care who you voted for. I don't care how we got here. We're here now. Take your fucking red hats on and put your fucking good common sense on. I will not stand by silently. I did not watch this happen from my house. I did not surround myself in my privilege while my immigrant neighbors were snatched, while my trans neighbors were attacked, while my black and brown neighbors were attacked and being erased from history. I did not sit silently, and you should not either. I stood up and I screamed. And every single one of you here did the same thing. That's why you're here. You got in your car, you got in a plane, you got in a train, and you got your ass here. Because you too know that we cannot sit by silently. You too know that we're here to fight. You came to join us in the call for impeachment, conviction, and removal. So let me finish with this. The impeachment and removal of this wannabe tyrant, Diaper Don, will only be the beginning. But it will happen because of us. It will happen because of you. But we cannot stop there. We must drive out the bigotry and hate that put that motherfucker in the White House in the first place. Returning America to the status quo is unacceptable. After we win this fight against fascism, I'm going to say it again, after we win this fight against fascism, after we win, it is absolutely our responsibility to demand an America for all. An America that doesn't deport our fellow humans, but rather recognizes that immigrants make America great. We must demand an America that loves and accepts transhuman beings, an America that recognizes trans rights are human rights. We must demand an America that denounces white supremacy and takes accountability for what has been happening to the black and brown community for centuries, an America that rights the wrongs of yesteryear. As a combat veteran of this country, I fought for that America. I fought for the America that I want to pass down to my children. And it's an America for all. So I will end with this warning to Donald Trump and to MAGA. If you think we can't stop you, if you think we can't win, in the immortal words of the president you wish you were, yes, we can. 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 Now, who's ready to fucking march on Washington?
We did it! We did it, everybody! Once again, I'm Jessica Denson, founder of the Removal Coalition. Cliff Cash on behalf of the entire Removal Coalition. We love you. Thank you. God bless America.
it up to Congress! We need a little rhythm. We've never suggested people leave our show before, so let's go! I'm a sailor paid, and I lost my leg. Climbing up the topsail, I lost my leg. Let's hear I'm shipping up to Congress. I'm shipping up to Congress. I'm shipping up to Congress. I'm shipping off to find my wooden leg. I'm a sailor paid, and I lost my leg. Climbing up the topsails, I lost my leg. I'm shipping up to Congress. I'm shipping up to Congress. I'm shipping up to Congress. I'm shipping off to impeach a fucking president.
I love the United States. I love my country. But I love all of you for coming here with us today. And I want you to take this energy home with you. And I want you to tell them to bring it back the next time we do this. And in between, you need to do this at your state capital. You need to go to your county seat. You need to do this over and over again until they get this message. Impeach, convict, remove. Impeach, convict, remove. I love you more than I love my country.
Oh, really? I'm gonna tear down. They're gonna get away from me if I don't go. So I gotta pick. Do I stay here and keep this, or do I leave? And if they get away from me, I'll never catch them.
I can use about 30 people. Anyone wants to help? Says that impeach, convict, remove sign. Make child rape wrong again. Arrest the pig, a first-class loser.
So,
Time to shut Schumer out.
have a good one. Good luck to you. I'll see you at the next one. Bye.
It's almost done.
check, check. Check, check.
It's pretty.
Shirts right here, guys. Impeach! Convict! Remove! Impeach! Convict! Remove! Impeach! Convict! Remove! Impeach! Convict!
Excuse me, guys. Sorry, excuse me.
Coming through! Watch out! Impeach! Convict! Remove! Anybody want to carry the middle? It's more flaccid than a night at Mike Johnson's house. It's more flaccid than Mike Johnson pretending to be attracted to women.
There we go.
Impeach! Convict!